In this video I'll be making some candied pomelo. A friend gave me this gigantic specimen, so I just had to film the process. And many people don't know that pomelo, or what we call shaddock, is actually a precursor to the modern grapefruits. It's very thick in terms of the endocarp, or the pith, and that's what we'll be using to make the candy, essentially. And the fruit tastes pretty good as well. So it just peels right off. And you can see this actually looks like cotton candy, but it's a lot more firmer and it's almost like a sponge. So my plan of attack here was basically to cut off the rind and then cut the pith into strips or cubes. Now the pith inherently is pretty sour, so what I had to do was use cold water and soak it and then squeeze it. And I did this repeatedly until I tasted the water and it was quite less sour than it was initially. The next step was to create a basic syrup, and I did this by using 2 parts sugar to 1 part water, and I also used a bit of honey for some flavor. And then I put the shallot in the syrup and let it drink it all up. From that point on, all I had to do was start to reduce the amount of water inside of the pomelo. So I cooked it in a saucepan, and then I put it in the oven, and at that point I rolled it in some sugar, and I had candy. So this is the first time I've ever made this, and I have to admit it was really fun to do and really simple. Not to forget, it tasted awesome. So hopefully you guys can give it a try. Happy cooking.